feel like we played good, but we still have things that we have to get better at as a unit, more communication. But that's going to build as the season goes on.
What Coach Mullen and Hevesy keep talking about critical errors. What are some of those critical errors on the offensive line?
Just going the wrong way, not finishing blocks, just going brain dead sometimes. So we just got to get better at that and just stay focused throughout the whole thing.
What are you expecting to see from South Carolina's D-line this week?
I'm expecting to see a lot of twisting, a lot of slanting. So that's where the communication going to have to come in there with us. We're just going to have to just communicate better, and I think we'll be good.
Coach Evans said he mixed y'all up a little bit because normally you've been over at left guard and Devin, but he said he wanted an experienced guy by a relatively new guy like that. Do you think that worked out well with communication?
Yes, sir, it really did. Because when I was playing left guard, me and Elton, we still redshirt sophomores, so we don't have all the answers yet. But Desper, he's a fifth-year senior, so he moved him by Elton, so they just got him more experience, and I moved by senior, which is the same thing. So it helped us out a lot.
When you talk about brain dead plays like that, I mean, was there any pattern to it, or just one guy here or there, just different parts of the game?
It'll just be here and there, and those plays really cost us when we looked on film. Because I can say one play I was supposed to go left, and I ended up going right. And if I would have just touched the man by this much, we might would have scored.
How much do you think that was just playing together for the first time in the first game?
Yeah, I think that had something to do with it because it was the first game, and we really was. I mean, I wasn't nervous, but it's just the thing about the first game. Just something about the first game.
Which play was it? So when you went left to the right, was it? Do you remember which play it was, or when it kind of happened?
Yes, sir. It was. It might have been the third quarter. We was running. I think it was like a reverse with Keith Mixon, and if I would have just touched the man, all I had to do was put a hand on him, we would have scored. Because the man that I didn't touch was the man that tackled Keith.
Okay.
When you see plays like that, I mean, is it frustrating at first, but then you look at it and think, if we get this right, it could really produce later on?
Yes, sir. It was very frustrating because I knew, like, in the back of my head, I knew I had messed up. Mm-hmm. And then looking at it on film and seeing that we could have scored, it really bothered me. So now I just got to stop with the mental errors and just focus up more.
And you know that if you fix those things, that big plays are in potential?
Yes, sir. Big plays, you don't never know when a big play would happen. That was a big play, and I didn't know it was going to happen. And it still bothers me right now because if we would have had that, we would have probably won the game.
Y'all take any pride in the fact, too, that in the fourth quarter y'all ran 2 high-pressure drives, got down in field goal. I mean, you did your job in that, especially that last drive.
Yes, sir. One thing Coach Mullen always talk about is 2-minute offense, and that's the one thing we always practice. So I think we did good with handling that and moving the ball downfield and getting in field goal range.
Yeah, are you mad?
Yes, sir, I am mad because that was a game we supposed to easily won. Like I was telling Kobe Jones today when sitting outside practice, our scout team D-line was way better than South Alabama guys. So when we got on the field Saturday, everything was just so easy. So like we really just supposed to win that game hands down, like no questions about it. Everybody. When you lose a game, you come in the facility, everybody just got a different demeanor. Everybody down and all that. So Coach Mullen came out and said he let us down. So it's up to us now to pick it back up, and everybody has that chip on the shoulder. We feel like we have something to prove because I could say when I was looking through my social media on Saturday, I seen fans just upset with us, and I can understand their pain. So we really have to come out with South Carolina and prove everybody wrong.